Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today I will be doing a count up for July and August of 2025 to see how much I've saved. Spoiler alert, the credit card debt has gone up and the savings has gone down because that's the kind of month I've had. But there we go. Right, I hope you were all well and I hope you're all warm enough. It is rather warm today, and Save with Danny yesterday messaged me and said this heat is absolutely ridiculous, and I said, what heat? Because we live in different parts of the country, and she said the car says it's 42 degrees, and I was like, it's grey and it's dull and there's no sunshine and I have a jumper on. Yeah, I think she wanted to kill me at that point. But anyway, so fast forward to today, and yes, we do have temperatures of about 30 at the moment. So for all you who laughed at me for not having a fan, not owning a fan, because I don't, I now have a fan. There we go. It's purple and it's got cherries on it, so it would have been rude for me not to. Let's waft some dust about. So yeah, none of you can say out to me now because I now technically own a fan. So there you go. Excuse the nails, excuse the dust. We are still decorating. I've been caulking every gap and crack and hole that I can possibly caulk. And yeah, so we've split and yeah, dust and all sorts. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Before we do, I'm going to tell you what we took out this month. We took out a total of £360 out of the binders this month. So 205 was technically dental. 200 was dental. I've had to buy lino because I ripped the bathroom flooring accidentally when I was letting the joiner fix a floorboard. 200 extra dental we didn't know about, but this is just a repeated thing at the moment. So we're now up to £1,701 in dental since April, which has not been budgeted for. So the 205 came from dental, which was 30, health, which was 15, the week ahead 40, emergency fund 25, cash buffer I took 40, cashback queue July challenge I took 25, the bank buffer I took 20, and the iris 1k I took 10, and that all made the £205. As well as that, I took 85 from Christmas, which was meant to cover some of the advent calendars. Where is that now? So far we have spent on Christmas £171.70 plus £10. So £181.70 essentially. So that 85 went to cover some of that. I have also taken 20 out of cocktails and 50 out of grocery boost just before starting this video. I am recording this early. This is Sunday's video. It is now Wednesday morning, well, lunchtime. And I've taken out 70 out of the binders. So 50 is from the grocery boost and 20 is from cocktails. The cocktail money is put there for when my daughter comes. My daughter is coming today. Yay, I'm so excited tonight. After work, she's coming. And then we're both working from home Thursday and Friday morning. And then we have the weekend to ourselves, which will be lovely. So yeah, the 50 out of the grocery boost, I technically save it up to fill up the freezer. But my daughter is coming, so that will just get her some food that she wants and a bit of extras for what we need. Whether this will cover the whole of the trip of her being here, I don't know, because I've not seen her. When did I see her? I'm going off here a bit. If you're just here for the count up, fast forward a minute. I last saw her for the day, the beginning of July, when she graduated. Before that, she did come and stay for a couple of days in May, the end of May. But my son was moving house, so he was leaving home and moving into his own property. So there was so much going on at that time. So I didn't really feel like I spent like proper time with her. And before that, it was Christmas. And the next time I see her properly at home will be Christmas. So yeah, if it costs more, it costs more. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. But it's precious, the time that I get with her. So that's that. So yeah, there's 70 there. I have taken that out and that is coming out. I don't suppose there'd be anything left. If there is, I'll bring it back in. So that is what that is. That was the grocery fund. It had grocery boost, sorry, it had 50 in it. Anything else here? Cats, 25 for the cat litter. That's irrelevant to this. Right, okay, let's get on with it. So debt. The start of the debt last month was £928.46. I paid 100 as I usually pay 100. The interest was £17.17. The new total is £983.21, which is an increase of £54.75. So we did have an increase last month. We've now had an increase again. It is still under £1,000 despite all sorts happening. You know, there's lots of reasons as to why this has gone up. Yes, the dental. Yes, the lino. Yes, me overspending. Me blowing the budget. Me buying things that I probably shouldn't have bought. However, you know, I stand by it and there you go. So I get myself in this hole. I will get myself out of this hole. And there you go. I've also helped a few other people out as well. So yeah, I want to say no regrets. But when I'm paying it off, there will be regrets. But yeah, it is regrets, by the way. I do know that. But me and my daughter always laugh at that tattoo that someone got that says no regrets because they spelt it wrong. Anyway, so yeah, no regrets. I'm just going to deal with it. We draw a line, we deal with it, we move on. That's it. However, to move on, I do need the actual truth of the figures because you can't argue with those. So that's why we do what we do here. Okay, so that is an increase of £54.75 to the debt. This little bit here, I got issued a refund of £134.99. It shouldn't have been issued. It is still lingering in the account. So my actual balance is showing at the moment £848.22. It's quite frustrating because I know that they will take this money back. So rightly so, but it's just lingering there. So this figure of 848, as nice as it would be, is not actually the figure. Because the minute I think that this is mine, they will take it. So my new debt total is £983.21. I am grateful it's not over £1,000. Last month's total, as we've already put there, I don't know why I've put it twice, was £928.46. So that is that page done. That is the plaster ripped off. So debt has increased. Okay, so the actual cash then. Right, because I missed some stuff out last time, I'm moving left to right pretty much, other than challenges, and then I'll go back to them. But okay, so we start with Minute Monday's binder. There wasn't a lot in this when I looked the other day because we counted it up. We have 1, 2, I think 3 or 4 fresh challenges. Yeah, at least 3 fresh challenges. So that is why this is quite low. But there is £20 in Mini Mondays. Oops. So I hope you're all having a good week and a lovely weekend and the summer holidays are going well for you. 20. Okay, travel digital. This is what I ended up forgetting last time. So in here, we just have 20 and 40. This is a standing order that comes out once a month on payday and it goes into an account that is 5% interest. So 40. And cash in the travel binder. This one. This is for me and my daughter to go away, this one. 10. No, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oops, 20 in there. Okay, funeral, the whole reason why I started the channel. Long term. In funeral, we have 150, so no change there. We also have the will binder, which we will get to. Oh, emergency fund. I was ready to put that away then, and I haven't even finished with it. So the emergency fund now, because we did clear this out earlier on in the month, has 150, 60, 65, 70, 75, 175. That tracker is by Cash But Cute. 175. 175. The week ahead, another one that was cleared out, now has 10. I was saying in a previous video, if all this had have happened, and everything that's happened this year, and I wasn't cash stuffing, I would easily be in £5 worth of debt again by now. Now in 2023, I actually paid off £5,000 worth of debt that year, and I did it by the September. And then between September and Christmas, I accumulated another £1,500 worth of debt because I had nothing. So yeah, that is why, even though there's debt there and there's savings there, and a lot of people think you should pay off the debt straight away with all the savings, when anything then happens, you're straight back into debt again. So it's a case of doing both at the same time for me, paying it down and trying to bring these up, and just hoping that nothing happens that rocks the boat, as it were. So yeah, bank buffer, is that just 10 in there now? Oh, it's so sad, some of them, but it is what it is. Bank buffer, 10. Okay, cash buffer has £10 in coins. And it also has another £10, so that is 20. The coins are in the Gretna green tin. So 20 in there. Car buffer just has its 10. And that is that for that binder. Okay, so moving on to the occasions binder. So we have gifts, again, been cleared out, that has 5. My daughter's birthday, which isn't while December, has £10. Yep. I have started doing a tracker, a birthday tracker in Mini Mondays as well to put towards that. But with that one I do have some time, so 10 in there. Okay, moving on to the family binder. Oops, sorry, I'm all over the place. Premium bonds, these are for the kids once it gets to... I could do it to 50 and then get them both some bonds, or I could do it to 75 and do all 3 of us some bonds. They do have some already. This says 75, this is Cash But Cute. That has 10 in it. So premium bonds has 10. The cat's buffer. The cat's buffer has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. The cats are rich. They need a bit more than that in it. That is just for the excesses and stuff on the insurance, and if they need anything other than food and general stuff. Carpet fund. So this is the sofa challenge by My Money Matters, but it is for a carpet. So we have got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70 in there, which I am pleased about. The whole reason to decorate the hallway is to get the carpet. So we're saving for the carpet. I need to decorate the hallway, and then I ripped the bathroom lino. And so I ended up having to do the bathroom. I rushed out and bought some more lino, got an offcut, pretty cheap really. But I then thought, well, I can't put that down until I've done the ceilings in the bathroom, because I then need to repaper the bathroom and repaint the bathroom before they put the lino down. And it just like skipped ahead of this whole list of stuff that I've got going on. So I ended up painting the ceilings in the bathroom, and then thinking, well, I need to paint the ceilings in the landing, because, or the hallway downstairs and the landing, because I need to get my carpet. Anyway, yeah, here we are. Okay, the coffee pot. Is that on this list? Oh, carpet, what was it, 70? I think it was, I better check. I do think it was 70, sorry. It's because I can't do things at once. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 70. It was indeed. Okay, so the coffee pot we've just started in here. I don't know whether to count this in the count up really, because it will be just in and out, in and out, in and out. I made a challenge for olive oil or a tracker. I made one for coffee, and I found a Get Cheesy from Grounded Budgets to put with these. So these are just things when you're on a tight budget and there's a low grocery money per week, when you have to buy coffee or olive oil, it just ends up taking all the money. So I needed to create these. So that when I do need to buy coffee, there's a pot for it. So yeah, they will just all go in together. And we just started that one off, and I put this in here. This is what Save with Danny sent me. I think she got it in a box from Wednesday Plans. Yes, there is just £1 in there. Do we count it? Don't we count it? I'll do it. 1. Okay, appliances. Here we go. This is by Wednesday Plans. We have 5, 10, 15 and £1.16. The next one going in there is the 4. And then we scratch again. So I will do that at the payday cash stuffing. So 16 in appliances. Okay, and that is that binder done with. So then we have the BBMU, which is going ahead, which is amazing. It's now got new owners, as it were, which is Endless Budgets and Designs, which is really good. So I'm pleased about that. So in here, we just have £10. So last year, the tickets went on sale at the beginning of November. So I need to get a move on, because that tracker is to save for the ticket price. So £10 in BBMU. Wool binder. The wool binder has got 25 in it. 25. Me, Myself and I. Which? No. This one, I think. Yes, it's there, hiding. Me, Myself and I, this is the collab between Charles Cash Budget and Wednesday Plans. We've just started this. This has £5 in it. And the money for that is going on myself. I have no idea on what, and I'm not bothered, but I am having the money that I save with that challenge. Me, Myself and I. I'm putting my foot down. Okay, Poison. That is by, ooh, I'm throwing everything. Eva at the Rocking Witch. This is out of the spending money. So this has got 5, 10 and 15. We're 2 weeks in with that one. And it looks like that. It's very nice. 15. 15. Okay, so that is the weekly binder done. £2. Okay, where is? It's in here. Because there was a full 20 and I haven't taken it yet. So 14. Yeah, okay, so we've 4 on the tracker and then we've got the 20 from last time. So that is 24 in total. Watch your ears, sorry. My Christina bow and my heart, and Emma from Wednesday Plans heart there. Don't know if they're in shot. Hope they are. 24. And that tracker is My Money Matters. We've got the 50p challenge by Highland Budgets. That has got £2.55, £7.50. £7.50. The spinner, the 52-week challenge. Okay. Let me see if you can see that. So last time we had 143, 143, and then I need to add on these 4. So 5 and 1 is 6, plus 2 is 8, and 10 is 18. 161. 161. 25 in 2025 by My Money Matters has got, this is being saved all year, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 185, 185. I realised as well that last year was the first year I ever saved up every single week for a whole year ever in my life, and I managed to save £260 by saving £5 a week. I couldn't believe I did it. So this year I've got 2 going that both save £300. So if I manage to do that at the end of the year, I will have £600 to give me a head start for next year. Anyway, what I realised was between the 185 there and probably the same amount again in the other challenge, that is 370 quid. Yeah, which is far more than I saved last year doing the same thing. So I'm still in shock that I managed to do it last year at all, but this year I've saved even more than that, and we've still got a way to go. So I'm really pleased about that, even though it's all fallen apart this month. And next month's budget, I have to say, is absolutely diabolical. I wrote the figures down and I could not make it work. I was just like, what on earth? Because so many things have gone up. I've got things coming out. The wage was down because of having time off with the dental, even though it wasn't that much time off actually. Luckily I can work from home, but yeah. So anyway, so this time in a month I don't know where we're going to be, but we'll just keep his heads down and keep going, as I advise everybody else. You know, when it goes wrong, just keep going, do what you're doing, try what you can, do your best, keep going. So that's what I will do myself. Right, in Cashbook Cutes, we have got 10, and that is for August. So 10 in there, and that is the end of that binder. And then we were on to our other savings challenge binder. Okay, we have got 5 and Thrive. This just gets done on payday. So in here we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 50. So £54, which is very good. 54 in there. 54. Growing Gone by Bethany Budgets has got 10, 20, 25, 30. How much does that save? 65. So nearly halfway. 30 in there. Colour Crush. That's what this envelope is from. I can't find Colour Crush to show you. It is in here because I put it in here. There we go. Colour Crush, the little one. By the lovely Dingleberry. Dingley Designs, that is. The £6. I can see it through there. I don't need to take it out. So 6. And that is it for in that one. And then we have our annuals binder. So we need to flick to August. Okay, so the planner challenge has got for August 20. That's saved up for the month, and then it gets reallocated at the end of the month or spent, whichever is needed. Oh, there's still Bethany in there to go. 20. Oh, we're off. So in the Bethany Budgets annual, we have got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 185. £185. 185. Neon Summer Book, which is this one by the lovely Surf's Budgeting Life. I am doing some of this from the grocery money, and the rest of it is just with the challenge money that's left. So I have got 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Let's flatten that a bit. There we go. 29 in there. We've been doing that 2 weeks, so that's okay. That's good. 29. Savings Around the World, which is in this tin. Oh, along with the temperature challenge, which I have not put down. Temperature. In fact, let me get that out. Just talk amongst yourselves. Is it in here? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Savings Around the World has got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 2. 72. The temperature challenge, I'll do it now even though we're out of order. Two, 3, 3, 5, 16, 14, 20, and we don't include August because it's not gone in yet. 63. Is that actually right, that? Let me have a look at last month. 10, 43. Was last month's 20? Was it? This is why I'm skint. It actually was. Oh my goodness me. Thud. Okay. Just the Christmas ones to go, and then we'll do the adding up then. I need to put that somewhere where you can actually see it. Is that good for you there? Okay, in Surf's Budgeting Life's Filthy Animal, we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. 100 in that one. And in Iris 500 Christmas, we have got, I nearly said 5k then. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. So 200 in that one. Okay, so I think that's everything then. Right. Let me, I don't know if you can see it, but I am going to do it anyway. Okay, if we are ready, 20, 40, 20, 150, 175, 10, 10, 20, 10, 5, 10, 10, 50, 70, 1, 16, 10, 25. Okay, I have actually written there personal binder 0 because there is nothing at all in the personal binder. There's nothing in health, there's nothing in dental, there's nothing in opticians, there's nothing in cocktails, clothes, anything. My binder, there's nothing. So I felt the need to obviously put that there. Okay, moving on. Plus 5. Plus 137. Now I didn't mention this actually. This is the new year's binder that we started at the beginning of the year from Bethany Budgets and Studio Budget Co. There is 137 in here, and it has been in here since we stopped doing it. What I did want, why I've got it out here, this one, buttery, these are tiny, tiny amounts. Let me just have a quick look. Sorry, I am in the middle of counting out. That is so rude of me. Right, toast is 1 and butter is 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only £6 need to go in that. £6. So I should just do that, shouldn't I? And this one will need doing because there's only that one that is a 2025 one. Because if I pick this back up again in New Year, I want to make sure that there's no 2025 ones in there. Yeah, there's just that one. And that needs 15. 5, 10, 15. So that is 21 needs to go in there, really, before next year. Well, 15, and then we'll finish the toast one just because it's £6. Right, 137. We were here, weren't we? Okay, plus 15, plus 24, 7.5, 161, 185, 10, 54, 30, 6, 20, 185, 29, 72, 200, 163. Okay, so last month's total was £1,902.50. Are we ready? Can you see? Shut the front door. Get out of it. It's wrong. Absolutely not. It can't be. It can't be. How? If you have been here for a while, you will be used to this. But how? No. £360 I've taken out. 1955, so that's gone up. No. Oh, I'm so sorry. What the heck? I must have made a mistake. I'm actually laughing at myself saying that, but I actually genuinely do think I've made a mistake. I must have made a mistake. Oh, I want to do it again so badly. Let me do it again. I'll pause you. Oh no, I won't, because I can't get to the button. Oh, what shall I do? I'm going to have to cut all this out. Think. I'm going again. I'll cut this out, so I'll come back to you in a minute.
20. 5, 10, 10, 50, 70, 1, 16, 10, 25. 5, 1, 3, 7, 15, 24, 7.5, 161, 185, 10, 54, 36, 20, 185, 29, 72, 200, 163. Right, okay, I've just done it again, and it's the same number.
So 360 came out, but it's still up 50 something pounds. How? The only thing that has just come to me now is how much I pushed for sorry, not mini Mondays, for Christmas in July. I pushed and pushed and pushed as much as I could. And put in from wherever I could, from, you know. Right, anyway. 1955.5 minus last month's total, which was 1902. Oh, I've done that wrong. 1902.5 equals £53 on the nose. I mean, I'm sighing because, well, I don't know why I'm sighing. I'm very happy. I am. Tell yourself that. No, I am. I just don't actually believe how that is possible. So, yeah. Digital leftovers where you have nothing. That's how bad it is. You know, not a bean in the bank. And so I need to add that on. So, plus £22.45 is... what have I done? Oh, 1955.5 plus 22.45 equals So the overall savings total this month is £1,977.95. Apparently, if we believe it. I will check it off screen and I will let you know. If there's a comment from me saying that it's wrong or there's something on the screen, then it's wrong. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's okay. Well, there's no words, is there really? There's no words. Cash stuffing works. Even when everything goes wrong, cash stuffing works. So if you're consistent, as much as you can be when life is throwing stuff at you constantly, if you're consistent, eventually you'll see that cash stuffing works. I don't know really what else to say. And it can and will change your life. So yeah, anyway, that's it. I don't really know what else to say. But there we go. My savings total is £1,977.95 and our debt total is £983.21. Next month's budget is terrible, so we will just see what happens. The magic of cash stuffing, you never know, do you? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you all being here and supporting me, and I couldn't have done it without you. There's just no way. Over the last 18 months on YouTube where you've supported me doing this cash stuffing, I could not do this without you lot, so thank you. I appreciate you. My next video will be on Monday at 6 p.m. It will be Mini Mondays 33, and following that on Wednesday at 6 p.m. we will be back for a payday cash stuffing, and that will be for week 34 of 2025, because it's going quick now. So if you liked this video, please leave me a like, leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I am now going to have a lovely weekend with my daughter. Yay! Enjoy the weather and take care of yourselves, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.